One thing you can do with an old cookie cutter. Find a box or a frame that's deeper than your cookie cutter. This used to have coasters in it, or these plaques that many of us have, or a frame that's deep like this, but use the inside. I'm gonna be using some moss and some glue. I know it's from the 80s, but you know, it works. For this one, as I add my glue, I'm gonna go around the outside of the cookie cutter. Of course, watch your fingers. I'm not worried about laying my glue in perfectly because it won't show. For the next step, you're gonna take some moss and kind of pull it apart. I'm adding a little glue to the back of my moss. When you're working with hot glue, be sure to work quickly. It dries very fast. You're gonna keep adding moss until you fill the space outside your cookie cutter. I'm also looking to make sure I got it in all the little cracks. Once I have most of it in, I'm removing all of the little glue filament. I'm gonna keep adding moss till I'm satisfied with how it looks. For this piece, I kept adding moss until it's about even with my cookie cutter. It could be your finished product, or you could add variations. For the next one, I'm gonna add an old recipe card underneath. I put my recipe card behind my cookie cutter and I just tacked it down along the edges. I love how this one turned out with a subtle nod to my love for chocolate cake right in the background. You can also put your moss inside the cookie cutter. Then of course you want to put the glue on the inside so it doesn't show. You can add these to any shelf for art or decor. And what a terrific way to turn something that you might not use every day into something you can enjoy year round. I think I might need a new glue gun.